Which one's splits?
Start, done, set,
Oh,
all labeled there. So.
I'm clearly blind. That's
No,
right.
that's alright.
All right. So this is Metroid Fusion. The goal is this is 100%. The goal is to pick up all 100 item expansions. Major upgrades don't count towards your percentage counter. And this is coming up is the hardest trick in the game. Right off the bat. And I got it. And now we just go on autopilot for like 5 minutes. Because it's 2 minutes faster over English. Yeah. It's not the fastest version. The English version is the fastest for in-game time though. So the computer's called Adam, and he just tells you where to go too often. Text smashing's weird because you can't just smash buttons, you have to time your button presses. So I have to time my A presses and just mash down to start the next set of text. Do we have any donations? So, fun thing about this game is it's the only Metroid game where you get missiles before Mothball. For some reason. I can't. We should get the chat open. Now we have missiles. You can only have 2 on the screen at the same time, and it's the cooldown 6 frames. And soon we're gonna go to the infamous idol, which is like the most reset heavy part of the run. Because bad RNG can make you lose 15 seconds. What are you talking about? This is a good Metroid. Certainly better than Other M. One. Well, they can shoot up to 4 beams each cycle, and you want them to shoot nothing, basically. That time I got good RNG because I got 1 beam, but if it wanted to, it could shoot 8 beams, and that's like over 20 seconds wasted. This is Arachmus. And he gave me bad RNG. Yeah, pretty hard boss. Now we have Morph Ball, and it doesn't let Samus crawl, unfortunately. That's some more. The way the wall jumping works is if you wall jump, it will push you away from the wall. Like you can't go backwards. Yeah, you can't single wall jump. But because of this, we rely on on platform maneuvering and that to go fast. I gotta see the chat. Oh. Oh yeah. Now we're in like the main part of the game. We have like sectors 1 to 6, and each sector is like a different theme. This one's the theme of the planet SR388. Sector 2 is like the plant theme. Sector 3 is the heat theme. Sector 6 is the dark theme. Sector 6 is also like the fuck you theme, because cleanup is like one of the worst things in that sector. So I want the get perfect steam, which is I want to kill the thing as the screen flashes red. So like that. So the steam will now clear faster. Fail that. So yeah, the stabilizers take 3 hits. They let you can't progress until you kill it. Nice. That's another stabilizer. Here's another one. That's bad RNG. You want to kill it at like the right frame to get the good steam. It's not required to beat the game, as far as I know. But the game doesn't tell you you can do it. The game also doesn't tell you how to shine spark. It's good RNG. So now I'm gonna... So we... hang on. Yeah. So I just did a double, and basically you make the 2 missiles hit on the same frame and it does double damage. So basically that Corex normally takes 4 hits, but if I do doubles it dies in 2 hits, 2 rounds. And it saves a chunk of time. we just gotta kill one more stabilizer, and then we go to sector 2. It's bad. Yeah, see, I didn't kill it right, and that flashed again. Nice. So, to kill those, it's just random. Their hitboxes move up and down. So it's random if you hit it or not. So now we go to sector 2 and we'll get some bombs. Now bombs in this game, the timer is 1 second. So it's impossible to infinite bomb jump. And even if you try, the game won't let you bounce midair to a certain degree. Only bounce like a few pixels. I use that in tool assisted run to grab ledges that you normally couldn't grab. Because you can just chain mid-air bomb jumps. Like free flies on that screen. Good old Sax. There's a video someone made of like the SX at the elevator, and instead of like the SX coming out the wall, it's like the sax man, the epic sax guy. So the way this game works is it's on an event system, and each time you do something it goes up by 1. But if you do it out of order, you don't if you sequence break, basically you don't benefit from it, because the game will just say, oh, like you unlocked the level security run, because the game, it doesn't know what to do. You can't get items early. You can get like a power bomb early, but it won't give you it won't actually give you power bombs. Because items are also tied to the event flag. I think there's 15 flags for items, and there's 109 or something event flags in total. There's at least like 6 for the final boss. Now we have bombs, and this is part of the run where I start forgetting things. Bombs take 10,000 years to blow up. I'm gonna make a safety save though, because there's one place I think I might die in, and I'd rather not do 14 minutes again. I jump there so I fall through the bomb block at the maximum speed. Basically doing it this way, I can just bomb the block and get back up before it reforms. Saves half a second. I should be. I've been playing this for 3 years. Oh, that's weird. So we're coming up to Zarsby, which I like to call the Kong Dong monster. You'll probably see why in a second. Nice thought. So you can jump like up to 12 times if you don't miss. The minimum's 3, and that's really rare. I'm not getting 3 jumps. To get the minimal, it has to jump 0, then 1, then 2. And that was terrible. That was Zarsby. Pretty hard boss. So now we're off to Sector 4. Get speed booster. I'm just gonna save here. And this is a method of skipping this. Bye. For whatever reason, it just stands there. Just like, let you walk away. Oh, nice. You have to be a few pixels above the wall to wall jump. And you have to be right against it. You can't be like a few pixels away. And it's really easy to miss the wall jumps there. So the elevators move 1 pixel per frame. That's like the greatest game design whole world. For some reason, this is the only sector you enter from the left. The rest you enter from the right. No, there's no run button. The game's built off Wario Land's 4 engine. If you went to the debug room, like, the game has a debug room, and there's like Wario Land 4 sprites everywhere in it. They can either spawn right there or lower left or lower right. It spawns lower right. You don't have to kill that fish. Oh, really? Oh, what? That was weird. Yeah, you have to use a cheat code. Serious? Hit him 2 times point blank range. He's dead. That's random. He has 50 HP, but the way the charge beam works is there's like 3 parts to my charge beam, and there's 2 parts do 20, and the flare that's underneath it does 4 damage. No, I think it was, no, 6 damage. So 26 damage per hit. You're not supposed to be able to shine spark in those 2 block high spaces, but if you shine spark within like a pixel, like above the ground, you can fit through these gaps. Nice. That lowers the water, so we can get out of Sector 4. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna try a low height shine spark again. See, like that. Oh, I missed it by a frame. Depending on when you kill that first crab, this determines like how fast that next one will spawn. So if you kill it immediately, it will spawn the next one immediately. So if you stuff it up, it will take like 5 or 6 seconds sometimes. now we're off to Sector 3 to get super missiles. And super missiles decrease your rate of fire. But they're way stronger than just missiles. Nice morph. So we have to unlock the security doors. Adam doesn't tell you where it is, so you have to find it. That happens sometimes. Now we can open green doors and get the super missiles. These flyers, dude. This missile tank's called Bob. Because he's notorious. He's the one thing for a while that was making 0% impossible. Yeah. I mean, it was always possible to do on console. It's just a really perfect trick you have to do. It's like a minute-long trick, and you can only make 7 frames of error. This Flydo, it needs to die. So now we can break the purple barriers. What Bob Skip did was there was a purple barrier preventing you from going straight to supers and not getting the missile tank. So you had to do a perfect shine spark, which you don't need to do anymore. That's Box. We'll see him again later in the run, but he's a pretty easy boss. But if you miss like the first 2 shots, he's a really annoying boss. Box will do the same thing every time. So if you fight him the same way, he will always do the same thing. But if you miss a shot, he will do something different. And that's a problem. So now we go to Sector 6. Get some mustard suit. I should turn this. That's better. Nice. What's going on with the stream?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. So Isaacs do like, I think 82 damage. So for like low percent or any percent, 2 hits and you're probably dead. Sorry? Well, I collect 8%. The most optimal is 7%, but that's really difficult because you have to do better health management. Yep. That's the SX again. Just chilling. Just shoot him so he starts running. That was bad RNG, I had to kill him, otherwise I'll be in my way. Good RNG. This is Mega X, same thing. No, bit weird. Jump into him, do the maximum damage. And it kills him in 4 hits. Set up a few doubles. It's the last one, of course. And now we have Mustard Suit. Protects us from heat and ice. So now we're just leaving to go to Sector 5 and we'll get some ice missiles. That's actually not bad. The bad RNG pushes you away from the platforms. That's why I bombed the wall earlier. You don't actually have to witness the bomb break Just as long as the bomb touches it. And I'll be using that with power bombs later by walking through doors as the power bomb goes off. So now there's just a bit of downtime. We wait for Sector 5. And once again, Adam doesn't tell you where the security doors are. This is a prick. Now we have to go find them. And we cannot wall jump. Fine by me. Nice. Around. Every missile missed. And now we can go get ice missiles. If you do this room fast enough, that top guy won't shoot at you. But you can't make any mistakes. I made a mistake, so it shot. Now we have ice missiles. And now we can freeze enemies. Yes, we can. It's useful in this bit though. If you fall down from here, you have to reload the whole room, and that's the worst RNG you can get. You want that to spawn in the middle while going right, or spawn from the right going left. That spawned to the left going left. Means I have to wait for it to go to the right. Falling down's like easy 20 seconds wasted. What a cool jump. I think I realized there's some input lag on Game Boy Player. So it's making it somewhat difficult to play. Emergency in Frankazi. Emergency in Frankazi. So now that for some reason the main boiler is gonna explode, we have to stop it. We have 6 minutes, but that's very lenient. Considering I only need 2 minutes. Or less than 2 minutes, actually. That's not a Frankazi. Oh my dog. So that Steam, with good RNG, 2 will push you left, but none pushed me. Sometimes that purple stretchy will knock me down for like 10 seconds every time I try and get up. And for some reason, firing 3 missiles in this room will always get that side upper in that position. Yes. Thank you, game. That's a double, 2 doubles. They basically give me a bunch of time now. Where's Spud? I'm wanting to put the chat up. That is some good RNG. Push me right. Now here's a difficult. This is pretty difficult. Now we're going to go save, like, everyone's favorite thing, in all of Metroid. We have to go save the animals now. It's not an option, you have to do it. Steps. Forfeit gold. Magoo, 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 Magoo. Nice. And I never realized like how much input lag this had until I played like the homebrew software that plays this game. It's on the Game Boy Player software. I was playing on like the other software which had like less delay. So coming back to this is really weird. Everyone's favorite animals. And it's RNG too, so they can waste all the damn time they want. Hey Spud, put the chat up. If that's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. No.
Alright, there's lots of downtime at the moment. Oh, what? My favorite thing about chat. Nice. Type. Oh. Hey. Need some more Magoo. That's better. Ooh. Oh. On this visit, we do a Shine Spark. And it's slightly faster than just walking there normally. There's a faster version where you Shine Spark straight up here, but you gotta do a frame perfect down press. So now we have power bombs, and coming up is like one of the worst tricks in the game. If you fall, like there goes your run, you're dead. Yeah, I fucked up. You can wall jump straight to this ledge, but it's really hard. That's a paddling. Falling down here is a paddling. Yeah. That's another SX encounter, by the way. pretty quick one. Alright, so that's a good pattern. That's a really awkward pattern. Ow. Oh, just do that. It looks cool. That looks sexy every time. What? What are you doing? You have to move. You have to jump before you get the platform. No, you have to jump to get in the hole for some reason. 'Cause otherwise, you'll just touch the crumble block. If you touch the crumble block, you can't grab ledges. This game's great. So yeah. Now we go back to the ship. Go fight Yakuza, which will give me the space jump. The fake spider with 6 legs. That's the paddling. Paddle. So, if you go through that tunnel fast enough, the music doesn't play. For whatever reason. Yes. What kind of like builder would put something that would put something right there? That's a pad. You're gonna walk through the door as the power bomb goes off. You don't actually have to witness the blocks break. All you have to worry about is the power bomb touching the block. The power bomb still goes off through the door. That's energy tank is like mostly is a run ender for 0% runs. It's very easy to grab. So we consider that like a boss. Can you get past the boss? It's a good buddy, the idol again. And he's very nice today. How thoughtful. So, how many rounds is he gonna give me? One, Alright, so 2 rounds is pretty good. I can give you like 4 rounds and waste like 20 seconds. Wow, thank you, Yakuza. You asshole. Wow, I'm bad. Now we have space jump. So the auxiliary power was off before, that's why the elevator stopped moving. So now we just turned that back on. But now Adam's like, oh no, they're stopping us too. And here comes another SAX encounter. Just jump right over him. Freeze him there. So you fight him at the end. And spoilers, he's the easiest piece of shit in the world. If you fuck up the fight, that's your fault. Oh. I fucked it up on my HDQ run. And I fucked up the last boss too. Hi. This is Notori. And all we do is stand here and mash the B button. And occasionally press the A button and the down button. Pretty hard boss. Nice tink. Nice tink. There's a double. Now we have the plasma beam, which means our beam is less shit and now can go through enemies. It's basically like, this is the strongest weapon you can get, even though you get the wave beam. The wave beam just shoots through walls, that's all it does. It doesn't do any extra damage. Because I'm shit at the strat. You have to press down for 2 frames, and most of the time I press down for 1 frame. And when you do that, you do a standing jump, and you don't shine spark. It's a really weird standing jump. It's a standing still jump, but you're moving left. Yeah. Taz does it a lot to change shine sparks. So now we're off to Sector 5 because some arsehole broke in and destroyed everything. And we have to teach him a lesson. Yeah, that's what I really like about this game. Nice crouch. You have to be like dead center in the middle to go down it, or well, it's a bit lenient, but you have to be really close to the center. The one in Super Metro is just weird. Like you can press up, like in the same spot, and you won't go up. Then you press up on the same spot again, and it will move you upward. So this is like the most important shine spark. Intended to come here with the gravity suit. We can just shoot the wall anyway. If you notice, I'm shooting before I land. That basic, when I'm spin jumping and I shoot, it pushes my hitbox down. So basically, I land faster and skip some frames of falling down. I think that's too low. We're good. Hey, that's the intended strat's to bomb the roof there and roll across through some crumble blocks. But you can just press up and grab the ledge. This is nightmare. It is a really easy fight, or it can be a real pain in my ass. That's the first phase. Easy. So now all we do is sit here and mash. And he's giving me some bullshit stuff. Nice. This is the pain in the ass type of fight. You want him to die here. Because that's the spot he flies to die for some reason. Now we have gravity suit. On the English version, sometimes when you get the gravity suit, the music stops playing. So now we're in lower sector 4. And it's full of water. How convenient. This room you can't optimize. You just can't. Enemy placement is always random. I just have to wing it every time. And just hope I don't get touched. And you can walk through that fish. Now, Adam never told us to unlock these doors, but we're gonna unlock them anyway. Because I'm sick and tired of following his orders. But that's the only way to get out of lower sector 4 without going out of bounds. Oh wait, no wait, you can do no wait. So when you unlock the doors, you can actually get back to the navigation room without the fusion missiles. And by doing like a set of shine sparks. And the game's like, I wonder how many players will see this message. I call it secret message. I'm not gonna do it because I'm too lazy and bad at it. So, to freeze that big guy there, it's frame perfect, pixel perfect, and RNG. Even if you do fire on the right frame, it depends. It has to go down. Now, this trick I've lost runs to. And just pause buffer for safety. What? I missed. I never miss. But yeah. That's never happened before. I've never missed. I gotta continue the cliche. So yeah. I do. Failing those shine spark chains means you have to go back down or something and reload the rooms, which is a huge waste of time. Now we have the fusion missiles. You can just run through that guy. He doesn't care. Now we go back to sector 6. No, see, that's a input drop. That was bound to happen. Alright, so we're actually gonna fight a boss. We fought him earlier in Sector 3 when we got super missiles. But this one's even more of a pain. This is a rare chance. One of the missiles will hit you and you'll basically lose a lot of time. So that's why we bombed the wall earlier. Nice. Nice. Wait, really? Never done that. Man, this puffer RNG is terrible. 'Cause all of them are hitting me. You get some RNG where none hit you. No entry without Frankazi. Yeah, nothing went wrong with that fight, except when I tanked that missile. What? So now we have wave beam. Now we can shoot through walls, but it does no extra damage, so it's just as good as the plasma beam. But now it lets me shoot through walls. Lag. Who doesn't like lag?
60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Ah, what? Man, I thought I was gonna die in there. I thought the timer was gonna run out. Celestian Luna, what's up? Rizzy. So this is the last segment before cleanup, and cleanup is just like a 20 minutes of hell. Cleanup is basically you have to do everything perfectly or you lose like a minute, and it's 20 minutes long. There's a chance it will not spawn. That can actually infinitely fly around the spawn point and never spawn. And it will waste like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. So the intended way to fight these pirates is to shoot them in the back. But the game developers got lazy and made it so the game only checks if you and the pirate are facing each other. So all you have to do is shoot it and turn around. And it will think you're shooting it in the back. That's quality game design. Ah, fuck. So now cleanup starts. The most bullshit thing ever about this game. Nice, pacifist. Cleanup is basically you go through all the places and clean up items you didn't pick up. So basically it's faster to pick up items at this point of the game because you have to go through all the sectors. And all the sectors have back doors basically, so you can enter from like the side of the sectors. Oh, hello. See, any percent you would go left and go straight to Adam. We go through Sector 1 again, pick up items. Frodo with the host dude. So failing that is like 30 seconds down the drain. See what I mean by like 20 minutes of hell? Frodo. Just in time for pain percent. I got this in practice earlier, but you can do a space boost, which is just speed boosting with the space jump. And you can basically pick up this missile tank while you're space boosting, and I clearly missed it. Get in the hole. Bit of pain in Mario Kart. Nice. Oh, what? Hey, Foxbot. Who needs these missiles, dude? So, Sector 3. Magoo doesn't need those missiles. What are you talking about? He needs all the power bombs, that's what he needs. You can't grab ledges when power bombs go off, so you can do a bomb jump. Oh god damn it. You let Herc in here. Shut the fuck up, Herc. See if I can get this. No. You can basically just throw a Shine Spark and just keep walking. But you have a very like tight frame window. Herc 100%. The best category. Yep. I raced him at AGDQ. Yeah. Don't worry, Herc. I said I'll run 0% soon. When it stops being shit. Yeah. It's mainly your Qs is the problem. The rest are easy. And that energy tank. Wow, it damage boost me right for once. It always push me left. Why am I morphed? Muscle memory. Get off. Get off. Oh, what? Oh, that was awkward. Fast 0%, it's probably not beginner friendly. No, no way. You need to be experienced with this game to do it. So the next sector is Sector 6, as I referred to it earlier, the fuck you theme sector. Because basically everything in Sector 6 is do it perfectly or lose like 20 seconds each trick. So everything takes like 20 seconds to reset up if you fail. We should be good. Yeah. They're failing that trick is a costly thing. Oops. So yeah. Why am I doing that? I have screw attack. Yes, that's how strong muscle memory is. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate you a -15. Okay. Feels bad, man. So the next item, the next power bomb is the item that cost me my untied world record by like a few seconds. See, yeah. Alright. So I failed it like 2 times. No, yeah, I failed it 2 times in my PB. That's 18 seconds. Burger Boy. What? Nice. I'm gonna do baby strats again. So yeah, that's the worst part over of cleanup. It's like Sector 6 will make or break your runs, basically. It's very easy to fail. Yes, I agree. Samus is just fat. So it's the last sector in cleanup. Not sector 4, sector 2. This is sector 4 cleanup though. And we're done. I thought I was gonna lose time there. So this room is 80% crumble blocks, so you have to jump over them. Okay. I fell down in the practice run last night. It wasn't bad. That's harder than that looks. Oh, please. Standing still there for some reason kills that key hunter. And it's the only way you can kill it. This room is very easy to fail. What am I doing? I'm supposed to jump. Ah, really? So this is why I hate this room. You can miss that by a frame. Well, that sucks. At least, like, cleanup's done. We just gotta get one more item. Oops. Shut up, Herc. How about you go get good at Hundo, then tell me that. So, back in this room, and it looks... You actually never go down there on the run, but the thing's animated. Well, there is that I'm playing with some input lag, Herc. It's like an extra frame of input lag than I'm used to. So who likes minutes of text? Like the best part of the run right here.
Yeah.
Really, Herc? Look, Samus is talking. She's saying words. Just like another M. Oh, you need to fix that, Herc. That's what we should do. Buy other M on the Wii U eShop. Alright. This is the sax fight. And if I don't fuck it up, it should be dead very quickly. That was the whole fight. It didn't even... The first two phases didn't even touch me. You basically just stun lock it and keep killing and keep hitting it. You do more damage if it's frozen.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet SR 388.
My PB finished right now. That's difficult. You have to maneuver around the platforms. Very easy to touch them. Alright, I touched the ground. Time I enter. Go. You can just keep flying there and it will just keep jumping. I don't know why it just jumps. But you can actually run out the time and it will just keep bouncing.
To destination.
Man, I thought I was gonna die. That was so hard. Bang. We're done. Now we have to go to the end screen and see if I got everything. Because we're way underestimate. There she is. So that was about a minute and something behind, minute and 30 seconds behind my PB. Still not bad for marathon, considering I could have been way more behind. Magoo, you must post Magoo. It is the law now of this chat. Alright. So what's next? I want to see the end game time though. Ending's only like a minute or something long.
But it was like that all the time, I promise.
It really changed this morning for me.
World's most flexible schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a miracle, like my controller only stopped working once. That's a paddling. Good job, you deserve a paddling.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. That's so how exactly?
Good run, Dad.
Yeah. What's it like this?
Nice. 106. Yeah. I'm trying to get a 104. This game's not cooperating. See, that's Metroid Fusion.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it sounded really good.
I have to do an interview.
Yeah, that would have been a bit awkward.